Hello and welcome to the NFL Week 11 Prop Show presented by Props Optimizer. It is our absolutely free prop betting platform on the Apple and Google App Stores. Your one-stop shop for all your prop betting needs. Come download us at Google or Apple App Stores. Props Optimizer. It is absolutely free. The only catch is you got to view a couple ads. If you don't want to view ads, it is only $10 per month. The cheapest ad free out there. Now, I'm your host, Tyler Wiemann, and let's dive into these week 11 picks. I got 5 of them for you today. I think it's going to be a fun one. And let's jump on and get us started here with Rashid Shaheed. And we're going higher than 30.5 receiving yards at minus 114. It is our AI pick. It is also plus EV. And our projection is 37.8. The consensus is 36.1. Now, last week he came out and he only had 3 receiving yards. He was used in the rushing game as well, and picked up like 20 yards there. But he had just been with this team for a few days before that game. He only played 36% of the routes or the snaps. I would expect that number goes up dramatically this week. After all, Shaheed was with Kubiak in New Orleans last season, so he knows the offense, he knows the terminology, probably just had to get caught up in it and build some rapport before they throw him all out. And I would expect that he's out there for, 60, 70% of the snaps now. And 30.5 is just way low for a guy that has been over that number in 8 of 10. And 8 of 10 are with Tyler Shuck and Spencer Rattler, not Sam Darnold, who is playing at a Pro Bowl level this year. So let's go higher. Rashid Shaheed, 30.5 receiving yards. Next, we have RJ Harvey, and we're going over 13.5 rushing attempts at minus 128. It is our AI pick. You can probably find some better odds out there, as this one is not showing plus EV. I am using DraftKings for this. I am in Oregon. It is the only place I can personally bet. And I still like it even at the little bit higher odds here. But all in all, I think Harvey's in a great spot. And the reason I think that is if we take a look at J.K. Dobbins' numbers this year and his carries, he has 153 attempts in 10 games. So he's averaging 15.3. And if we go through the game logs here, he has been under once the entire season. So he has been over in 9 of 10. And now we have a situation where J.K. Dobbins is out. He's going to be out. It is R.J. Harvey and Tyler Bidet, who's just as bad as his name. I'm sorry, Mr. Bidet. Wish you all the best. I know you've probably been picked on as a kid, but made to the NFL. You're doing just fine. Anyways, RJ Harvey, rushing attempts, we're going over. They're going to feed this kid. The entire organization has raved about him. Cortland Sutton was, calling him a super athlete. Sean Payton was huge on him coming into the draft. I think they're going to feed this guy over 13.5 rushing attempts. Next, we got Michael Wilson, and we're going lower. We're going under at minus 110, 47.5 receiving yards. He has been under in 9 of 10 games. The only difference here is that Marvin Harrison and Zay Jones are out. But this guy has already been out there running, 70 to 92% of the snaps, or 97% of the snaps the entire season. And he is at a 12% target share. With Marvin Harrison out, with Zay Jones out, I don't think it's going to improve his target share all that much. 47.5 is just a bit high for his talent. He was good enough to make the NFL. He's good enough to play a lot, but he is not good at creating targets. And that is the issue here. I think San Francisco Giants are going to be able to shut him down, and they're going to have to look elsewhere. One of those spots, I believe, will be Greg Dortch. And we are going over 30.5 receiving yards on Greg Dortch. Greg Dortch actually has a higher target share than Michael Wilson, with no Zay Jones, with no Marvin Harrison. Greg Dortch is going to end up sliding in as the WR2, and this guy has made it happen every single time he has got a shot. And I think 30.5 is just way too low. So we're going over at minus 113. Our projection is 35. The consensus is 30.4. It's right there. We're going over. We're going I know ball and 13% target share on the season in a spot where two of the main target guys are gone. We're going to go Greg Dortch higher. And last but surely not least, we're going AJ Brown plus 115. The squeaky wheel is going to get the grease. Now, this is the plus EV spot. If you notice, it is not what AI is saying. The AI pick is attached to our projection, which is 4.2. The consensus projection is 5.2. I am totally fine with taking a 4.2 projection when it is plus 115. That's essentially saying the sportsbook is making the line very similar to 4.2. But adding in some context here, the Detroit Lions play the most man defense in the NFL. The one thing that AJ Brown absolutely crushes is man defense. He was a squeaky wheel this week, telling his fantasy owners to trade him if they have him. But this is an elite matchup for him, and he might have been a little smart coming out talking about how he needs to be fed right at a time he's going against a team that plays a ton of man defense when he absolutely dominates man. So those are our 5 picks for today. We got Michael Wilson under 47.5. We got Greg Dortch over 30.5. We have Rashid Shaheed over 31.5. RJ Harvey over 13.5 rushing attempts, and AJ Brown over 4.5 receptions at plus 115. I hope you guys have a absolutely great weekend. Good luck. Let's make some money, and come join us at Props Optimizer, our absolutely free prop betting platform on Google and Apple app stores. Download us today. Give us a review. Tell us how much you love us, and please also like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys have a good one. We'll be back with more later. Peace.